translating only one line. First line translated, successor, next second line picking. Successor, next third line picking. By chance, the second line failure to translate, sir, it stops the translation. It never touching the third line. But compiler-oriented languages all are, sir. First line successfully translated. Second line translating. Second line also successor. Third line it will goes. By chance, the second line failure the translation, sir. What happens? Still it is going to third line. Still it is going to third line. Second line failure, sir. So what? I'm going to go touching the third line, and third line also I'm going to translating. The compiler's nature. We can't stop that one. Whenever the previous statement failure, interpreter stopping without moving to the next line. But compiler till to the last line of the program, it is traveling. If any number of mistakes are happen, if any number of failures are happens, it moving on. Whenever they touches the last line of the program, then it stops and listing all errors at a time. So much of errors are comes at a time. But compiler will get only one error at a time because one by one operation. Remember one small point, sir. Inbuilt mechanism, predefined, already developed. I'm just explaining only. Maybe somebody they are seeing my face. Why line by line you are translating, sir? I don't have any answer of that one, sir. Because interpreter already developed. We are going to using. Compiler also already designed. We are going to using. Meanings only we are discussing. That's all. Except that one, we can't raise any questions and points. Behavior of the interpreter, behavior of the compiler. It's already developed by the inventors of the languages. Now see the conclusion, sir. For opening of every website, why the browser required? As per these explanations, anybody try to guess? Directly, I'm not explaining the point, but in these explanations, answer available. For opening of or for accessing of websites, why browser compulsory? Okay, this point, no. Other than this point, anything? Except the media, try to say any other point. For opening or for accessing of the websites, why browsers are compulsory? Answer I indirectly explained, sir. Guessing depends upon your concentration. First line is the answer, sir. The first line is there on the screen. That is the answer. Who translates the HTML code? Interpreter. Where is the interpreter? Inside the browser. So without HTML, can you design website? No. Every website inside HTML code available, HTML code translator available inside the browser. So opening of the website, browser compulsory. Link is like that. Opening of every website, browser compulsory, because browser internally HTML translator available. HTML translator available compulsory, how we can say, sir? Coming to that point only. HTML translator available inside the browser. Every website using HTML code. Every website using HTML code. HTML translator available. Spend some more time on this one. What are the classroom examples or assignments you are developing in HTML and CSS? Those programs also must be executed in browser only. Not only websites. Our programs also browser only running. From the day one of our batch to the last day of our batch, how many programs you are developing? That all programs are executed by the browser, including JavaScript, including Bootstrap. Bootstrap examples also you have to run from the browsers. Angular examples also finally you have to run from the browsers. React.js examples also finally you have to run from the browser. I'm designing in different softwares. Somebody developing in Visual Studio Code, somebody developing in Edit Place, somebody developing in Sublime, whatever it may be. But final execution should comes from the browser. Outputs are displaying inside the browser. So most of the front end browser thick bonding anamata, unbreakable relationship. Sir, we are already attending the C classes, sir. We are already attending the Java batches also, but we are never used the browser, sir. Yes, because you are working with programming languages, not with the front end. C is the programming or front end technology. Core Java is the programming language or front end technology. Programming languages execution, you have the tools internally, your software only. So separately browser not necessary. And the next and the last ones are URL. It's a very, very famous pronunciation and popular pronunciation. Full forms you know already. I'm not focusing on full form. I'm focusing again on the meaning. What is the representation of URL? URL inside, what are the parts available? Which part, what it is denoting? That I'm going to focusing. Say anybody, what is the full form of URL? Uniform Resource Locator. So Uniform Resource Locator is the full form, sir. That is nothing special. Why we are using this URL? What are the parts of the URL that I'm going to focusing? First of all, URL is representing your web pages or your web programs location indication. Now, what are the websites you developed? What are the web pages you designed? The web page is a location. Simple terminology, address. Address of the your programs. That is stylish pronunciation is a Uniform Resource Locator. And then brother is a general pronunciation. A bro is posh pronunciation. Both meaning same hai kada. Olden days aithe in our villages, in our hometowns, neatly pronouncing brother. Well, whenever you come to Hyderabad or Amirpet or high-tech city, ebre, balance getting. Meaning same hai. Way of sounding is going to changing. Bro nothing but an brother, huh? Brother nothing but an bro only. But sounding difference available. Observe na? One mass terminology, brother. One stylish terminology, bro. Simple. Like that, address of the program is nothing but an uniform resource locator. Address of the program, real life pronunciations. Programming pronunciation is the uniform resource locator. See that? Uniform. What is the meaning of uniform, sir? Non-repeatable. Non-repeatable. In our database terminology, unique. Unique. Unique means it's never repeated anytime. It's never repeated anytime. It's not allotted to any others also. When you found any websites with the same name, multiple websites with the same name, are you identified anywhere? Millions of websites available. In that millions of websites, any two websites names are matching? He's thinking. Okay, think, take your own time. What about you? Any two or three websites names are same? No, sir. By chance, if it is happens, sir, unwanted outputs are going to opening. You are trying to open one website, but server is going to opening the another website. Dangerous contents also comes. A very dangerous process, that one. So every website name is the unique. 100%, sir. Millions are trillions are. How many websites available? That all websites names are the unique. That is the first one, uniform. And what about the resource, sir? Resource means your data, your programs. The resource is nothing but an data of your project or the programs of your project. Where you saved the programs, a location is called as the resource. Locator, a resource identification thing. Three words meaning is that one. It is a unique And these are the programs available location. Instead of this one, you can write the simple like this, sir. Address of program files. URL represents the address of the program files. What are the HTML programs, CSS programs, Java programs, Python programs you developed? A programs all we saved in certain locations, sir. A location indication is this one, sir. The location indication is this one. And example for this URL, sir. Generally URLs look like as this one. http://www.google.com is one of the example of URL. Like that, in every website name is becomes as a URL only. http://www.facebook.com. This is also URL only. nareshit.com, gmail.com, something. All these are the URLs. No, sir, daily we are calling these are the websites names, sir. Common one pronunciation, website name. Programming pronunciation, URL. Brother, bro, like that. Okay, before our HTML knowledge, before our web technologies knowledge, in our daily life, what you are calling this line? Website name only, gada? 90% of the public they are calling as website name. But today onwards we are web developers. So our terminology is URL. Now I'm going to highlighting the parts, sir. Just example. What is that HTTP? What is the www? What is that Google? And what is that com? Parts I'm going to exploring now. Every URL contains minimum 4 parts. Minimum 4 parts available. Maximum 7 parts are available. 4 to 7, the range. Oh. So these are the 4 parts of the URL. 4 parts are represented with the 4 colors. See that one: black, red, and blue and green. Just for your identification purpose, sir. Systems not using the same colors. You don't feel like that. URL always comes in the black letters only. A parts easy highlightation. I used the different colors. Black color is called as the protocol. The black color word is called as the protocol. So this is protocol, sir. And what about the red color, sir? That is our server, www. Yesterday we discussed that one, World Wide Web. It's a server representation. And what about this blue color, sir? Generally we are calling names, sir, but technically it is called as the domain. Domain name. And the last one is the com, sir. What is this com, sir? It's a type of domain. Type of domain, sir. Somebody they are calling as subdomain or something, sir. The wrong process, 100%. No, sir, we already searched in YouTube or something, sir. Fold that one, put in the pocket. Hmm. So many people they are calling it's a subdomain, sir. The 100% wrong thing. Don't feel like that. Reason subdomain. Next explanation will get it. Subdomain differently available again. Hmm. So the parts highlightation here. The first one is protocol. The second one is the server, global server name. And the third one is the domain name. And the fourth one is the type of domain. The fourth one is the type of domain. But now I'll give the small information about all these four parts. Why protocol, why server, why domain, why something, sir. First, I'll explain the general meaning. See that one. I want to access this www. How to connect the www, sir? By using this protocol. So your complete GPS location we are writing here. I want to access the Google website, which is the type of the commercial, and the source code of the Google is available in www. And this www we can connect by using the one protocol, that is the HTTP protocol. A line meaning is that one. Which website you want to access? Where is the source code of the website? And how to connect that location? How to connect that location? That all the things available here. Repeating once again the points that as a human being, as a user, I want to access this website. My website type is com. Why we have to specify the com, sir? A few minutes back I said, any two websites having the same name, sir. You said we don't have the websites, sir. But actually some websites names matching, sir. Redbus is available, suppose. We have the two websites with the same name, Redbus. One Indian bus ticket booking by website. Second one UK bus manufacturing company site. Redbus is one of the company located in the UK. They are manufacturing the Volvo buses. But in India, Redbus means online bus ticket booking. Two websites having the same name. But how can recognize, sir, online booking a bus manufacturing, sir? A last word, type of website. So redbus.in, that is the Indian version. Redbus.com, that is the UK website. Extensions are changing that one. Best example, your mobiles and your computers, if you observe the file names with the same name, lot of files possibilities there, sir, especially your photos. But extensions are different. A.jpg, A.png, A.gpg. Different formats. Track1.mp3, track1.mp4, track1.gp3. But all file names what, sir? Track1, track1. Extensions are different. But a .com is the extension of the website. It's not subdomain. Extension of the website, nothing but a type of websites. So Windows operating system, file name available, file extension also available. You already started C programming, Java programming. Test.c. What is the test? File name. .c extension. Sample.java. What is sample? File name. .java extension. Well, it's again same sample. Can I create one more file or not? Yes, sample.java possible, sample.class also possible. Two files with the same name, sample, but extension is .java and .class. Sample.c possible, sample.python possible. File name same. Whenever the file names are matching, sir, we have to show the difference in extension. That extension is last word, type of domain. I'm going to opening this type of website. So please show this type of content. So I'm accessing the Google website. This belongs to this type. And the Google website source code placed inside the www and connected to www with the support of the protocol. So that is called as URL. Where is your website? How to connect to that location? That all information available in the line. In the HTTP related a small information, see that, sir. We have HTTP and we have HTTPS, two things available, sir. Yes, sir. Nowadays, mostly we are using HTTPS. Olden days, we used HTTP. One old protocol, sir. Another one is the new protocol. This is old. HTTP is the old. And this is the new protocol. Hyper text transfer protocol. Old concept. Hypertext transfer protocol with secure. That is the new. The compared to old one, new one is the more secure. New one is the more secure. So difference between the HTTP and HTTPS. One old version, one newer version. One less secure, one more secure. But what is the functioning of this HTTP, sir? You observe now your website. So if you open any website, first word HTTP only available. Even sometimes you are typing, sometimes browser typing automatically. Implicit typing, that one. So why every website starting HTTP, 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 sir? One point I just explained, sir, connecting to server. This protocol helping to connect it to server. Second one, observe the name, hypertext. Third one, transfer. Fourth one, protocol. First of all, I am the protocol. First of all, I am the protocol. What I am doing, sir? Transferring. What I am transferring, sir? Hypertext. From where to where, sir? Client to server and server to client. Either come all other come all either. Exchange policy. Mutual passing. That is the name meaning also. So first of all, I am the protocol. My duty is transferring the data. Which type of data, sir? Hypertext. From where to where, sir? Server to client and client to server. This is the protocol responsibility. One, connection. Second one, data transporting. But it is transporting only hypertext only, sir. Yes. But other data not transporting, sir. Other data not transporting. First of all, we don't have any other data in our websites. Reason, every website designed with HTML. HTML full form? Hypertext markup language. Last two characters cut it. Balance pronouns. What is this one? Matching other. Same pinchy. Same pinchy. So your HTML preparing the hypertext. Then only HTML first two letters also hypertext markup language. HTML always designing the data in the form of hypertext. That hypertext transporting from our system to server system, one courier boy required. The courier boy is his protocol. Now this person, if you purchase anything in Amazon or online, a product delivered by one person, like that, this HTTP playing the same role only. It's just playing as a courier by role between the client machine to server machine. Your username, your password, your email IDs, who is sending to server, sir? We are thinking something, sir. But finally, your data transported by HTTP only. See that one? The system is slow. I'm trying to open a small login screen. Hmm. So this is our Facebook login screen. And here we are typing some email ID, password or something like that. Rough data. Next, I'm going to clicking on this blue color login button. First of all, we given two values, user ID and password. Then click on the login. But what happens, sir? These two details should be passed to server. Server going to background checking with the databases, this user ID password matching or not. If it is matching, my Facebook page is going to opens. Otherwise, it's not opens my Facebook page. Or where I typed this data, sir, in Amirpeta, Americana. And now I'm working on Amirpet, Naresh IT building. Data typed in Naresh IT installed. The server is available in somewhere. But these two values should be transported to the server. So this data transporting to the server, HTTP responsibility. Hypertext transfer protocol responsibility. So capturing of the two values and hand over to the WW server and waiting for there only, because WW server should give the reply again. So taking the reply from WW server and displaying as a result to us. This up and down policy is going to perform by the HTTP protocol. And the next one, www, sir. I'm not going to focusing on that one because yesterday we already discussed what is www, World Wide Web server. The server contains all the source codes and supporting files of your system. The www. And the Google is the name of the domain. That is called as the website name, sir, as well as the call as the domain name also. Technically, it is called as the domain. Generally, it is called as the website. But where is the subdomain, sir? .com we are preferring as a subdomain, but I said it's not a subdomain. Can you show the one subdomain, sir? Sure, sir. I'll show one subdomain here. Anybody, you know the exact address of the Google Play Store? Okay, Android apps developmentation Google Play Store available. No? A Play Store website address correct address. Anybody? So many times we downloaded the apps from the Google Play Store. Lot of apps we installed, uninstalled. Some apps secretly we are placing, boys. A Google Play Store website complete address. No idea. Because mostly we are searching in the Google. http://play.google.com. The original URL of the Google Play Store. A doubt availability, you can open the website and check it also. But fourth to fifth word is entered here now. The fifth word is entered here. See that, sir? This is called as the subdomain. Play is called as the subdomain. Next, like the Gmail, sir. www is also available. I just missed that one. Gmail also the same pattern only it will comes here. http://www.play.google.com. Previous four words are available. Plus additionally, one more word is introduced. That is the play. The play is called as the subdomain. So Google is the main application, sir. Google is the main application. Google inside Google SEO one sub application. Gmail another sub application. Play Store another sub application. Maps another sub application. Next Google Drive, Google Classroom for notes sharing. Classroom. All these are the subordinates of the Google. So Google is the main project and all these are the sub projects. Is sub options we called as subdomains. It is a small website under the Google. This suppose Reliance available. It's a very big company, right? Would a Big Bazaar separate company or part of the Reliance? Part of the Reliance only. Heritage Supermarket, part of the Reliance only. Branded Factory, part of the Reliance only. That is also Reliance Footprints. That is also Reliance only. Trends, Class Shop. That is also Reliance. Reliance one simple company or this group of companies. This is Reliance. Reliance Trends, Reliance Supermarket, Reliance Big Bazaar, Reliance Branded Factory, Reliance Footprints, Reliance Geo, Reliance Fiber, Reliance something. But all these are called as subordinates. Subordinates we called as a subdomains. So main domain, subdomain, and type of domain also. Type of domains now I'm not focusing, sir, because we have a lot of type of domains. .com is available, .in available, .org available, something. Every day one model introducing, sir. There is no limits for that one. Some models meanings available, some models meanings also not available. Yes, buzz. One website available, .buzz. Buzz means one website we have that one, something .buzz. Why the buzz, sir? Already com completed. Already in also over, org also over, net also available. Over already. These all the names already utilized by the somebody. In upcoming websites names problem. Then only what they are doing, sir, and the old names again repeating with different extensions. Old names are repeating with the different extensions. But at that time, websites names repeating, but extensions are changing. The next one, Monday onwards, again our classroom changes, sir, because of again tight problem. Reliance supermarket available here in the main road. HDFC Bank available. If you just cross the HDFC Bank, Reliance supermarket available. In that building, first floor, our classroom. Get a Reliance Fresh and a supermarket is there, sir. In the cement road available, CC road. There one small temple available. This side HDFC Bank, that side temple, middle Reliance supermarket available. In that supermarket, first floor, room number 2. From Monday onwards. Tomorrow no class, Sunday. Monday onwards, in that building, our classroom. Right? Same time at 2 o'clock. Timings same as sir, just place changed and they. Same timings and Monday I'm going to starting HTML also. Demo sessions, introductions over. HTML I'm going to starting on the Monday onwards. Okay, thank you all. The continuation, madam.